AI is going to take over the entire world and we're all going to die and the world will be filled with only robots, which is a possible thing. But I do want to remind people that the same people that are saying this are the same people that were criticizing those who were running for books while they were searching on the internet for all of their studies and things around the world. So I think we need to remember that we will evolve, and even though it's hard to see right now because the way the world is going to evolve, we just haven't seen it yet. The angle is not there. But there will be things that we will come up with and things that will stay traditional that we don't want robots to do, such as take care of our kids. So a lot of people think that AI is stopping people from thinking or making people lose their ability to think, which is also not true. AI will give us an opportunity to think about things that are more important, especially in school. I think we can all relate to the meme of you're in 5th or 4th grade and you don't remember anything else except that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Yes, that's useful information, but not useful enough that you need to store it in your brain for your life. So I think it will allow us to focus on more different things, creative things that can help us live a more fulfilled life. You have to remember, at some point in time, there was a best or horseshoe maker back when we were riding in carriages and riding in horses everywhere. And yeah, while that's true, and they were the best, highest quality company in that market, once that market dissolved, it didn't really mean anything anymore. And I think the same thing will happen now, is that jobs that were once coveted as prestigious, when the market dries up, we will need to find new things to be great at. And that's just part of the human experience. So as we went from walking to steam powered things and no longer using animals for work, to the invention of electricity, to being able to use powered equipment from a mobile standpoint, to using the internet, to being able to not have to store and lug physical copies of information around, and to social media, to be able to connect us across the globe, and to artificial intelligence, or the building of systems and things that don't require biological life. We will find ways for us to be useful and evolve in the same way that we have over the past however many large number of years. And that's just part of it. So I think we can all take a breath, not be afraid, and trust that humans will do the very thing that we're the best at, which is evolving. There will be new jobs. And as I said earlier, the angle will just look different. I mean, the output will look different, but for a large part, the intrinsic part or intrinsic value will stay the same. Plus, I know people like to villainize all the billionaires, but like, I'm not a billionaire, probably will never be one. But the thing is, it doesn't make sense for billionaires to wipe out the entire economy, especially in a capitalist economy where it relies on people. It relies on a circular economy where money is passed around. Now, yes, there is a group of people that have been able to circumvent the money to where more comes to them than is leaving to them. But if they shut the whole game down, then they lose too. So I don't think we're going to enter a world where there's no way of making a living because of the sheer fact that for someone to win the game has to be present. So they're not going to just end the game. So I guess my biggest advice is just to pay attention to the world, enjoy your life, and trust your ability to adapt as your ancestors did all the way up until now, because you're here and it'll be fine. Predictions for what will be popular. I do think once we get into a world where everything is automated and can be made quickly, customized and personalized things will be more valuable than mass-made things, which is great. So I think if you can get good at making something personalized to where someone wouldn't want the mass-produced thing, then you're in good business.